Hello everyone, it's Kdforex here. Basically I just wanted to record a live trade because I know I haven't really been able to do that with you guys just yet, but I just wanted to walk you through what I was thinking. Basically I can show you what's on the board at the moment. Let me just try and get into it. So we're in a pound dollar trade, and I just want to walk through the trade with you now. As you can see it on screen, I've set up this little area of demand because it does look like price has reversed from going down, although we were in a downtrend for quite a while, and the candles are really showing me that we are going to go up into that. So I just want to walk you through why I got into it, show you the whole trade, and then hopefully I actually think I've got my actual TP set up here. Let me just have a look. So we're currently up about £50, as you can see. This is obviously quite a good trade at the moment. It looks good, although I did have one the other day. So if you can see by this purple line here, this is where my basically it's going to take 50% of the trade off the board. So in total, I mean, I'm going to get 150 there, and I think at this point it's like 75. So it's about £225 the whole trade, roughly. Don't hold me to that, but I was going to hold the trade for the full length, but I just think that because we've got this big area of supply, once I secure 75 quid or whatever off of it, because the pound is looking quite strong today, then I'm going to be happy anyway, aren't I? So yeah, we've got this up here. Like I said, it's really pushing. Really good trade so far. But yeah, I just want to walk through what I was thinking, so I'm going to go through it quickly now. So if we can see on the 1 hour, we basically have touched into this area down here. This happened earlier, but on the way up it did create this area of demand. So this pullback here is where I got into it on, and we've got big gaps to fill basically. Look at these gaps, right? We've got this gap here. This is why I'm ending this trade here, because the gap ends there. And then we've got big gaps up here realistically, which could be a bigger goal, but I don't know if I'm going to go for that. I don't think that's my interest. You never know, price could still go down, but we don't know yet, do we? We're waiting to see. This is the beauty of live trading, and yeah, as you can see, price has kind of touched this area, but I am expecting it to go past. But hey, who knows? We're floating at about £45 in profit at the moment. Looking for about, well, where I take my profit will be about a 1.5. So like I said, £75 will come off the table. So I'm only on a £10,000 account at the moment, so £75 will come off the table, and then the rest will just hopefully go up to here, which I think will be like a 3-to-1 roughly. Yeah, I think it works out about a 3-to-1. Can actually lower that because we don't need it to be so high. I would still be happy with the amount I get if it reaches there. So yeah, I just wanted to update you guys with that and really start trying to do these live trades because I think they're quite cool. And obviously now I can put my little face in the corner. We had a bit of an issue with the last video that I made because basically my camera died and I thought I had my charger somewhere, but I don't think I could find it. So I had to buy a new charger, which is no dramas. I mean, it's just annoying when you do have something and then you can't find it anymore, isn't it? But yeah, so anyway, I'll keep you updated with what happens, and if anything more happens with this trade, I'll let you guys know, okay? Hello guys again. So I just wanted to check back in on this trade. As you can see here, it's about to hit my partial take profit, which is obviously where I'm going to be taking 50% off the board. So I said it'd roughly be about 75. I think it still will be. Maybe it'll be like 70, 80, who knows? But at the moment, we're in about £135 floating profit. Sorry, I didn't mean to open that. But yeah, it's going really well. So there we go, hit my TP. So let's see how much we got on that one. So I took £72 off the table. But then yeah, we're holding for this. I do think it's going to reach there because like I said, look, on the 1 hour, it's looking pretty good. You could almost see this as like a double bottom where price wants to continue up. I'm pretty happy to hold out until it reaches 150. I mean, I think the price will just come back down to this area maybe. Maybe I could have held this trade and I would have already been out of this trade, but I'm really happy with how it's going so far. Like I said, I took 50% off. We would have been about a 2-to-1 at the moment in profit. I mean, I could have had a tighter stop loss on this one, but I don't think that I necessarily needed to. But yeah, the pound is really strong today, pushing really hard. Not really sure why, but hey, we're happy about that, right? But yeah, anyway guys, that's all I got for now. I'll update you with how the trade goes. I might even take my profits early just because I don't like to leave too much on the table. I do want to hold this, but I don't want to lose the money that's already made as well. So what, I'll be up 1.5% from this trade. But yeah, anyway guys, I'll check in with you shortly and I'll let you know what's happened. I don't know if I want to close. I mean, it's all a psychological game now, isn't it? Can you hold or can you not? I mean, the question is a very good one because it's very difficult to hold. Because imagine, look, we're looking at this screen now, I'm on an £87 profit. Imagine it gets to like 120, comes up here, boom, comes straight back down, hits my break even. I'm going to be a bit sad about that, really, aren't I? Especially as I'm doing the challenge. But yeah, cool. I hope that you guys found some use in this video. I mean, you could see, like, I know it's not marked up too well in here because this is more or less what I use for my analysis anyway. But obviously we hit this demand level. It looked like price was reversing after going down for a little while. Looked like that was happening. So then as it come out of here, it created this nice little had these little pullbacks here. They're only very small ones, but then price came back down to it. Boom. That means there's great strength to the upside as well in my eyes, because the pullbacks weren't very strong, and this one was only a short pullback but gave me exactly what I wanted. I also did look at this trade on GJ. I almost got in this at the same time as GU, but then I was thinking, do I want to risk that much? I mean, but I would have also made some good money on that too. I maybe would have even been able to get a 2-to-1 on that. Would have. Bit sad, but you know, at least I won one of my trades. But yeah, cool. Anyway, I'll let you know if I take the win off the table or not, but at the moment, as it stands, I'm going to be holding. Hold until you can't hold no more, right? So let's talk about the reasons why I think it's going to go up. This is my analysis, right? So the reason I think my analysis is going to go up is we touched this bottom twice. Would have been really nice if I was here at like 8 o'clock this morning. Tapped into that higher time frame demand, which I actually traded off before. Look at that. Didn't hold very long, but we traded off that one before. So it would have come all the way back to this area. If I was here this morning, at what time was it? 9 o'clock. Unfortunately, I had to go for a work meeting, but that's cool. We don't worry about that. But I was able to catch some of the move. Is it going to come back down? Maybe touch this support and then bounce up? Who knows? Do I just leave it? Or do I just take my money off the table? Because I'm still up 1.5% today, which is really good. Really good end to the week, actually. But I do think it's going to go up there. It's just the problem that I'm dealing with now is I've actually moved my stop to break even, so that's how it looks. So I don't lose any money on this trade, ever. I only got 75 quid out of it, but if I do lose any money, then, or if it comes back down to there, then I've actually lost out on, do you know what I mean, almost 1% again. And is that something I want to be doing in a challenge account? Like, if it was, if I'd passed the challenge and I was able to just, do you know what I mean? If I passed the challenge and all that was done, and then I could just, it was me making money off it basically, rather than me having to pass this challenge in a certain amount of time, then I think that I would have. I think that I would just take the money or would just leave it. But because I'm in the challenge, it always makes it a little bit more difficult, because you got to think, I've got how many days? What, like 16 days left to make the other 4%, which I would be left with, or 3.5%. Let's just think about it. Depending on this candle, we'll go from there. Realistically, we don't want to make any rash decisions, do we? Because if this goes up again, if it comes up to here, I would even consider taking it. Do you know what I mean? And we'll just see. We'll just see what price wants to do. They normally show the colours towards the end of the candle. And there we go. Look, we're up 80. Just me against me, though, right? Now let's see. Stop playing around. Price. Let's go. But we're back up in some nice profit. I don't know what's going to happen at the end of this hour. Hopefully we get a nice thing, but I might just close this candle at the end of this hour candle, because as you can see, we're here. I don't want to hold this for too much longer, if I'm honest. Kind of want to go about my day. I've got a few bits to do. But yeah, if we get a nice strong candle, I'd be very grateful. But either way, we're going to take a profit here. So let's see it. Is it going to pop again? It's the end of the hour. If it pops above, I'm telling you. Yep. Oh no. Let's see how we're going to do. Hey, maybe I will just hold this. It's because it's looking real good. Maybe I'll get out. Maybe it's just time. Yeah, I'm gonna get out of this. I'm gonna get out. So there we go. That was the live trade. I hope you guys got a little bit of an insight to how it goes. I mean, price could still go and hit my take profit. It could completely wipe out the market and would have taken me out for break even. Either way, I'm happy. I'll walk away with 1.5% today. So yeah, I'm gonna try and do these now and again. Obviously, I'm gonna hopefully get better at them over time, and I hope that you guys can learn to understand what's happening, what I see, all of that kind of stuff. But yeah, anyway, for me, that's all today. But yeah, peace and love.